Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're a part of the what? The Grateful Gang. And if you're already part of the Grateful Gang, I appreciate you and I appreciate you coming back. But if you want to become a part of the Grateful Gang, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we'd appreciate you. We'd love to have you over here to join our gang. We're happy. We're wonderful. We do good things. So today we're doing a budgeting video. We're going to set up. Make sure our information for March is in. As far as, let's take a quick look at February. February, almost everything here is green except for the daggone HOA. I called that lady and I don't know what's going on with that, but everything else cleared. And the $100 for cash, I did not end up taking out because gas is astronomical. I just paid it on the card. And I think we have $88 left in our buffer right now. So we're doing really well. So let's go into March. March, let's guesstimate our income. Again, please excuse the fact allergies are kicking my butt as well as I still don't have a mouse or a keypad. So if I'm slow, just give your girl a break. So income number one is for the full-time job. And we're gonna estimate, we're gonna budget for a calculator. That's what we're gonna do. Also can't find my calculator. So I'm gonna assume $1,300 times two because we did get a little bump and raise. So let's call it $2,600. I don't have a 3-week pay period. I only have these 2 days, 3/11, 3/25, and we're on 3/7. So I should be seeing this paycheck in on Thursday or so. So I'm going to actually do this one as well. Income number two, I have all the weekends off in March this month, and Saturday is my normal the day where I make the most hours. So I expect this part-time money to go down. So I'm going to just estimate a total of $400, as in getting $200 every 2 weeks. And I'm going to say zero for the rollovers for right now. Let's go through the bills that we currently have to consider paying. Oh Lord, what is going on? Okay. We have giving, which is $40, $20 bi-weekly. Everything is on a bi-weekly. So if you're new here, that is how I get paid bi-weekly. The mortgage is $10.89. HOA is 44. But as soon as I figure out how to pay it, I'm gonna pay probably a whole half a year or the whole thing. Cell phone is $120 estimated. Nothing is on my Visa card right now. Internet is estimated at $76. The electrical is estimated at $150. Security service is estimated at $80. Car insurance, $86. Trash and sewer, we put about $28 away every paycheck because then we'll have enough when they come through quarterly. KineMaster is $4. Student loan is on hold right now, but I was paying about $60 up to maybe 2 months ago. So actually, I'm just gonna put a zero right here for now. 600, yeah. If you can pay on them, pay on them. But with the new house, I'm just trying to get my bearings in order. Water, oh, the bill actually came in, so it is $33.43. That's why there's such a definite number there. Instant Ink is $4. 43.20 is what I think the Citizen One payment will be, which is part of the equipment for the security. So technically, security would be, let's just put another 45 here because they're separated, the service versus the equipment. And then there's nothing on my altar card. House emergency fund gets $50 bi-weekly. Cash envelopes is getting $140 bi-weekly. We didn't figure that out. That's not gonna work. And then $10 bi-weekly for the zero out challenge, which I use for investing. And then we have nothing in the buffer. Sinking funds get $100 bi-weekly. 20 goes to Christmas and 80 goes to everything else. Black Friday, I'm putting $50 bi-weekly. Baby emergency fund currently is getting $50. Okay, so that is the breakdown for March, and as you can see, for the income that we're expected to budgeting to come in, I should have $437.37 in rollover. So I'm going to go ahead and put that 437.37 in my buffer section. Okay, and then that should bring us to a zero-based budget. Boom, we're at zero. Now let's go ahead and work out what we have to pay for this first paycheck coming up. Giving, we're doing 20. Mortgage, we're gonna say right now that I don't think we can. It's not an even split because I remember it wasn't an even split last time. So let's see what this is. Let's say we're going to do 500 right now, and then we'll see how much is left over. So HOA, actually, I don't know why I did that. Well, yeah, I have to split it for the next month. And HOA wouldn't be due until the next check. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do all of it right now. So $20 for this week, $20 for that. I mean, and then 50, 500. So is that 544.50 plus 500? No, that's not right. So if we do 500, 1089 minus 500, it would mean that doesn't make sense here. 1089 minus 500 leaves 500? That's not right. Why is that doing that? Am I bugging you guys? What am I pressing wrong? Oh, I'm not pressing equal. 589. Okay, 589. And that should be the 1089. Makes sense. Okay, so HOA would be due on this paycheck, which would be 44 over here. Cell phone is due on the 5th, which would be on this paycheck, and we're going to call it 120. And then nothing on that card. The internet comes out on the 3rd. Yeah, so I'd have to move that money for this over to my Navy Federal, so that comes off. On the 8th is the electrical. So, where does that fall in? Maybe we're not gonna have to pay that this month because we paid the electrical. Where's the electric bill? We paid electric on the 8th here. So technically, the March electric bill has already been paid. So what I'm going to do is, since that's so close, it'll be due the next day. I'm going to go ahead and put 150 in this column and just put that money aside since there's already so many bills for the second half. And then security service, I don't know. I seen it come out. Let me see. Did it log me out? Okay, let me see. Let's check something real fast. Y'all see this balance? We need to sit down and figure out where the money is coming from to cover that because that's ridiculous. The distance was 43 and that was on the 28th. But Vivint came out on the 23rd for 3142. 3142 on the 23rd. Okay, so we're gonna say we're gonna leave it at 45, but we're gonna say this is on the 23rd. I'm gonna leave this right here, although it's out of order, and I'm gonna move it when I get to work because I have you know a keyboard. So the 23rd would still be this right here. So we're gonna go the 2045 there. And car insurance is due on the 14th, which is 86. That'll go right there. And the trash and sewer, we're gonna put our $28 away until we get a bill. And then KineMaster is on the 17th, which is $4 there. Then our student loans on hold. Our Capital One, we have to figure out something. We're not gonna put anything right there yet. And then water is on this 22nd, which is also here. So 3343. HP Insta Ink is on the 25th. So that's automatic. That will be over here. Citizens One equipment is on the 27th. So that will be over here. And that's going to be 4320. And then Ulta doesn't have anything on it. The House Emergency Fund is going to get $50 every paycheck. Cash envelopes, currently $140 every paycheck. Excuse me. Zero Out Challenge is $10 per paycheck. Sinking Funds is $100 per paycheck. Then we have our buffer rollover. We don't know anything yet. Nothing there yet. Black Friday gets $50 per paycheck. And Baby Emergency Fund is currently getting $50 per paycheck. Okay, so let's go to the bottom and see what we got. Oh, Lord. Oh, you ain't put no money in, girl. I was like, how do we have negative so much? Oh, my God. Okay, so we need to give ourselves money, $1,300 per week. And then we'll say $200 per week for that. And no rollover amounts as of now. Jesus. Talk about messed up. I'm scared. All right, let's go back now. Okay, cool. So as of that point, we have 233.57 in the buffer. And then we're gonna have, I've already forgotten, 203.80, which is good because I like things to be kind of even. 203.80 in the buff. That's not an 80. In this buffer, and then we should have a zero-based budget for everything. So zero-based budget for the month and zero-based budget for each 2 weeks. Now, what I will say is that's all we're going to do for March. We have March squared away, and hopefully real-time numbers come in on what the actuals are. And when I get my check on this week, I'll probably come back and do the actual numbers here. The only thing that I've stopped doing is the whole reconcile with you guys. Just assume that it came out if I said it was coming out, and if it doesn't come out, then I'll tell you when we're doing the next one. So far, everything is on track. The only thing that I'm concerned about is getting this in order because I did not pay this yet for last month, and I'm like, no one has said anything to me, and I don't need no fines or issues. It's the HOA; they don't play no games. So I'm gonna try and get that in order tomorrow. But yes, you guys, that's all we have. That's our March budget set up monthly and the 2 biweekly paychecks allocated out. I will come back hopefully to do the movement of the money. And that's all we have. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, all things are always working out for our good, especially for those who believe, not just this year, but every year, but not just this year, but forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Bye.